Why tube? What is up, man? Today we are discussing Playboy Carti or Vampire Carti. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Why, yes, look, you went and picked the worst photos of Playboy Carti and put them on the screen. No, bro. These are the images that Google wants to show you of Playboy Carti. Now, personally, look, this ain't the Playboy Carti I remember. This is full blade, vampire slayer, vampire king, vampire half human, scary looking Cardi right here. You know what I'm saying? And personally, look, bro, the reason I'm making this video is because signing anybody who does music or is a big stan of Cardi, if you're thinking about signing the Playboy Cardi, it comes with the cost of your image. You know what I mean? And this whole transition of Playboy Cardi did not start happening until he started to dye his hair, bro. And you guys are gonna see a pattern because this guy here has 3 artists or 4 artists assigned to him, and it's all the same pattern, same method. Everything's the same from when you start to see him transitioning, and when you start to see him going into full vampire Cardi artist. You know what I mean? It's very weird. It's kind of like freaky. It's scary in a sense because the Playboy Cardi that I first remember was a normal looking guy. He didn't have all of these piercings. He didn't have the nails, you know what I mean? And listen, bro, I understand there's different styles of dressing out there. There's gothic styles, but this is full on blade set ready. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not trying to laugh, but bro, this is the Playboy Cardi I remember. I was finessing and jugging till I ran into the plug. Girl, you know we bag it. Ralph Simmons bag it. Bag it up. This is the guy I remember. This guy looks totally normal, bro. This guy looks totally normal. So this was when he was first coming into the industry, bro. He did that song with Rich the Kid and Kodak Black. This was first coming into the industry. My boy had a regular look. But in order for him to become Playboy Carti that he is today with the occult following, crazy following, my man's had to go through a whole transition of turning into a vampire. Y'all can't tell me this guy is the same guy I showed y'all earlier on the screen. It looks like a totally different person. And I get it, bro. Look, we all was once young. We had different looks. But, bro, I definitely don't look that different than what I look like before. Now, we're going to see this with Ken Carson. Now, this is Ken Carson right here. You see, Ken Carson is kind of going through the transition. He dyed his head. After Ken Carson dyed his head, bro, he was going full Playboy Cardi mode. Now, this is Ken Carson right here. My man's right here look like he about 65. What happened to Ken Carson? Once again, this is all through the transition process. He dyes his head, has a upside down cross, you know, just weird outfits, you know what I mean? Followed by, you know, a different sense of dressing. And I'm not trying to criticize a lot of people's fashion, but you got to look at a lot of the images on these clothes that these individuals are wearing. You know, like my boy right here look like he a Chip and Dale stripper. He ready to strip on stage. He got the motorcycle fit going on with the suspenders. And then he just ends up looking super old. But Ken Carson never really looked like that, bro. This is the full effect of being a Playboy Cardi artist. Like even the mannerisms right here, my boy standing like auntie at the barbecue. Now we're gonna look at Ken Carson. This is Ken Carson looking normal prior to all the transitions. Now there's no dye in his head. He has regular hair, regular color hair. He looks normal. He's wearing regular clothes. And bro, personally growing up, a lot of people didn't dye their hairs blonde, bro. This whole new dyeing their hair blonde thing, it gotta be some type of transition ritual to where you just about to act completely weird. You feel me? This is another one of Playboy Cardi's artists, man. This is Destroy Lonely. Destroy Lonely look like a regular dude who smoke woods, just a regular guy. Look at this guy, man. If yo, y'all gonna be surprised when y'all see how my boy looks after going through his transition. This is him right here. And you guys start to notice something. He dyed his head. Once these guys start to dye their hair, it is the transition process of just becoming a blade zombie looking motherfucker. Look at this man. This man looks bro, I'm not trying to laugh, but this man looks scary, bro. This man look like he could be an extra in like a Halloween movie. one of them freaky Halloween movies, man. You feel me? Like you can't tell me all of these guys get millions, sign these record deals, and this is the look they all want to go for. Like, you can't convince me, bro. This man is probably Carti's successor, because when you look at how Carti look on the vamp side, this man is about as close to looking like a vamp as any of them come. But I just don't think this shit is kind of normal, man. I feel like personally, everybody that loves Playboi Carti, anybody that does music, if you ever think about signing to this guy, this is what you're gonna have to look like, man. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping or what?